Libra, hello. This is your mid-September reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. It's a good idea if you can and if you know what all those signs are in your birth chart to go and have a look at the readings. Not everything might resonate. There might be a segment or a sentence or two that might just click with you. And if you sort of put all the readings together, it might make more sense. These are collective readings, so even though we may resonate with a story, the details may differ for everyone. So that's where the intuition comes into play. It's like, does this sound like something that's going on, or am I completely oblivious here? And if it doesn't make sense, it's not for you. Don't try and make anything stick. If it doesn't go, that's what's going on here. Don't make it stick. Go and have a look somewhere else. Look at your other signs. You will find something within the 12 zodiac signs that is a message for you. Might not be the whole reading, might just be a part of it, but there's something there. Messy here. Libra, let's say these are upside down and everything. Gratitude for the past. So there's something here about looking at past situation, past lessons, and sort of being grateful that circumstances or the decisions that you made got you away from it. Ground from the root. There's something here, Libra, that you may be feeling a little bit off balance here. We have the new moon coming in now on the 22nd of September. So, and it's quite high energy because it's 29 degrees of Virgo. So it's like a very strong kind of karmic kind of, when I say karmic, it's more like it's a kind of it's the ending of a cycle. So it's a kind of closing out period. So there's something here, release old patterns. Yeah, there's something here that possibly is still playing on your mind, and it's now time to sort of go right. I need to get myself grounded here. I I've feeling with this too. There's a sense of wanting to begin something new, but kind of feeling stuck here. So this ground from the root, feel, don't think. Yeah, too much in your head, Libra. Thinking too much about past situations and not focusing more on the here and now. And they're sort of saying no, perhaps like a grounding meditation or something, or getting out into nature and going for sort of nature walks now, and sort of taking the time just to sit in the quiet and just sort of ask for a grounding energy, and sort of bringing you into the here and now. Feels like a little bit of needing to reconcile the past in a way, as in reconcile it within you. Maybe there's still a bit of anger around there. Page of Cups. Maybe you want an apology from the past. There's something here that you're waiting on an apology. And it's like they're saying here, look, Three of Swords, you're looking an apology for a broken heart from the past. But, you know, it's more sitting and grinding with it and understanding why the situation happened as it happened. Queen of Swords. Feel that's your energy. I feel that it's kind of Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this past situation has been for you, It's kind of made you turn a little bit. I feel that this is what this grounding card's about. I feel the Queen of Energy, a Queen of Swords energy in the heart. I feel this is where you're having this sort of energy in the heart regarding a past situation, and they're sort of saying you need to ground here. You need to let this go. You need to not be sitting sort of waiting on an apology from the past. It's looking at the bigger picture and being thankful for the lesson and that you're no longer in that situation because it wasn't for your highest good. Seven of Pentacles. It's like, Ace, Ace of Pentacles. This past situation wasn't for your highest good. It wasn't elevating you. It wasn't helping you grow in any way. Two of Cups. And by not, I feel here by holding back or holding on to this past situation, it's blocking this situation. It's blocking a Two of Cups and a new beginning. There's somebody waiting to come in here. There is a love waiting to come in. I don't know whether there was a past person here and you felt that this was a soulmate twin flame for you. And it's you're waiting on this person making a return or whatever. But I'm feeling here that that person or that situation, take it as it resonates, was a lesson. There was something this or some things this person taught you that changed how you, yeah, Eight of Cups, walk away. It's like changed how you view relationships, or it made you more aware of what you expect in a relationship, how you want to be treated, how you treat others. There's something here about, this was a lesson, Five of Cups. A lot of emotion here. There's a lot of cups. This really did, hurt you, knock you off balance. But I want you to be aware that it was meant to. It was meant to knock you off balance. I mean, I don't know how you feel here at the minute. I mean, I get the sense here that you may not be aware of just how much healing work you've done on yourself. I think somebody here is being a little bit too hard on themselves. And they're sort of, they're not appreciating how far they have came. Or perhaps it's like somebody's feeling like I should be further forward than I am. But I think that you are further forward than you think you are. Ace of Swords. It's coming to terms with the truth, and yeah, there's heavy burdens with this person. Feel there was a lot of sacrificing on your behalf. You done a lot of people pleasing here, sacrificing things that you like or things that you want to do in order to pacify this person. You weren't getting, wasn't it 50-50? Wasn't even close to 50-50. It was probably 95 in their favour, and you were lucky if you got the 5%. It feels like that. It feels like you were bent over backwards here for somebody who just took and took and took and took. And it's that kind of situation, what they say in a working environment. Somebody goes off sick and the boss comes in and he goes, "Oh, we're short staffed. Can you pull up here and do a little bit more extra work?" And the moment you start doing that, extra work is the moment they expect that from you from that moment on. So, when you start to complain, once you do it once and you then down the line start to complain about it, they're like, what are you talking about? You've been doing it. Why is it an issue now? And it feels that this is the situation with this person. Once you let them away with something once, it was a done deal. There was no pulling it back. If anything, they just kept taking more and more and more from you. The magician, manipulation, manipulated you. There's definitely strength card here. This is your strength to overcome this. The Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. This took you a while to get out of this, which is why I'm feeling like you're expecting this apology. At this moment in time, I don't know if this apology is coming. And more importantly for you, Libra, does it matter? You know, this person coming in saying sorry at the end of the day, do they, even if they said it, do they mean it? Do you need it? You know, you know what happened here. An apology from this person really doesn't matter. If you are thinking that this is your person, they are not. They are not. Your person's waiting to come in, but your person's not going to come in until you've healed what you need to heal here. And you wouldn't want them coming in either until you've healed, because all you're going to do is any hurt from this past situation, you're going to take it into this new relationship. So you're only going to end up with more shit. And we don't want more shit. We want the nice stuff. We want the happy ever after. And the only way we get the happy ever after is if we work on ourselves. Eight of Swords. Trapped in your head about it. This is where the grounding needs to come into play. The grounding needs to come into play. Page of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Here you are. Queen of Pentacles. Your own boss bitch. And Ace of Cups. Once you start to do a little bit of this, maybe it's just hearing this message and having the realization with the message, with the Page of Wands here. Once you have this realization and you start to let it go, accept it, be grateful for the lesson and go, right, I know there's better for me. Look what's waiting. The Ace of Cups is waiting on you. Once you do this and have this understanding, this is what's waiting to come in. So I hope whoever hears this and whoever resonates with it, that you've had a little light bulb moment. Let go of this person because somebody is waiting to come in here. But you need to get your act together. Get yourself grounded in here and now. Let go of the past. Learn from it. Don't overgive. It has to be 50-50. If you're not getting 50-50, then you're gone. Renewal. Let's read this for you. Love that. And look, it's red, the grounding, the root energy. Get my big fingers out of the way. That lovely red energy. All about grounding. Libra, for you for the remainder of this month, it's about grounding. Where is red? Red, red, red. Renewal. Love it. Let's see. Renewal. There we are. Let's find out about this. Okay. This is another beginning. The legend Jerry leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I have no glasses on. Well, and I'm going to pretend that that's the reason why I can't read. Okay. Geranium leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She is pruned from her pot and is deeply saddened when she is thrown away. But when she awakens, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to the possibilities of her new life. Inspiration. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Personal inquiry. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Key ideas. Sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessing. Keywords: regeneration, awakening, fortune. This is a new beginning for you if you just are able to let go of the past and do some grounding work and be in the here and now. And there's a new beginning here for you. I'm going to take this to extend it and take a little deeper look. We'll take a look and see what this new love is. Okay, any blockages that are in the way here, and we'll get an outcome for you and some more angelic advice.